Hey guys, welcome to Graphics House Photoshop. Today I'm gonna show you how to make a neon sign of your face in an easy and simple way. Open your background image and your image which you want to use for this project. Now open your Move tool and drag your subject to the background. Resize your subject by pressing Ctrl+T on your keyboard. You can reduce the opacity to place your subject in right position. Now make a selection around your face area. To make a selection I use Quick Selection tool. After making selection, click on your layer mask icon. Now make a new layer below it by pressing Ctrl key in the new layer icon. Now make your foreground color black. If it is not, then press D to make it black and white. Now press Ctrl+Delete on your keyboard. Now shift-click the top face layer to make both layer active and convert it into a smart object. Now go to Filter, Filter Gallery. Stylize and glowing edges. Now go to your adjustment layer icon and select Invert. Now shift-click the layer 1 to make both layer active and convert it to smart object. Now go to Filter, Filter Gallery. Now this time select Sketch and Stamp. Now to remove the unwanted lines from your face, go and select your pencil tool. And make your foreground color white. If it is not, then simply press X on your keyboard. Now make a new layer on the top and brush over the unwanted lines. Now open your channels panel and click the dot circle icon to make a selection of the line of your face. Now go to your layers panel and press Ctrl-Shift-I to revert and back into a selection. Now go to Select, Modify, and Contract. Now make a new layer on the top. Now press Alt-Delete. Press Ctrl-D to deselect the selection. Now make layer 1 active, and shift-click the invert layer to make both layer active. Now press Ctrl-G to place them into a folder. Now hide the folder. Now make your layer 2 active and convert it into a smart object. Now go to Filter, Blur and Gaussian Blur. Make its radius 0.4 pixels. Now duplicate the layer by pressing Ctrl-J. And rename the layer as Neon Tube. And make its blending mode to overlay. And rename the layer 2 as Neon Glow. Double-click on the Neon Glow to open the layer styles. Go to Color Overlay. And open your color box. Now go to Outer Glow. Make a blending mode normal. And opacity 100%. Click on your color box. and make it size 60 pixels. Now go to Drop Shadow. Make a blending mode multiply and make your color black. Opacity 100%. And angle 120 degree. Make your distance 5 pixels and size 7 pixels. Double-click the Gaussian blur to open the Smart Filter and change its radius to 1.8 pixels. Now make a duplicate copy of Neon Glow by pressing Ctrl J. Now drag the duplicate layer below original Neon Glow layer, and rename the duplicate layer as Neon Glow 2. Now open the effects and click on Color Overlay. Now go to Color Box. Now go to Outer Glow and make your blending mode normal. And opacity 72%. Open your color box. And make size 10 pixels. Go to Drop Shadow and make a blending mode to color burn. And make your color black. And opacity 100%, angle 120 degree. Make a distance 5 pixels and size 7 pixels. Now double-click the Gaussian blur to open the Smart Filters. And make its radius 4.5 pixels. Now make a new layer below the Neon Glow layer by control-clicking the new layer icon. Now control-click the thumbnail of Neon Tube layer to make a selection of face. Now go to Select, Modify, and Expand. Expand it by 20 pixels. Now again go to Select, Modify and Feather. Input 30 pixels in Feather. Now press Alt+Delete. And press Ctrl D to deselect the selection. Now rename the layer as Bricklight. and make its blend mode to overlay, and decrease its opacity to 62%. Now double-click on the brick-light layer to open the layer styles. Go to Color Overlay and open your color box. And decrease the opacity to 69%. Now make a new layer below the brick-light layer by control-clicking on the new layer icon. Rename this layer as Brick-Light Outer. Now control-click the thumbnail of Neon Tube to make a selection of your face. Now go to Select Modify and Expand. And expand it by 100 pixels. Again go to Select and this time select Feather. And type 100 pixels in Feather. Now press Alt+Delete to fill it with white and press Ctrl+D to deselect the selection. And change the blending mode to overlay. Now double-click the layer to open its layer styles. Now go to Color Overlay and open your color box. Now decrease opacity to 19%. Now make your background layer active. And then go to the adjustment layer icon and select levels. You can adjust the brightness of your background by playing with levels as your requirement. So in this way you can transform your face into a neon sign. If you have any question related to Photoshop, please comment below. Hope you guys like our video. Please like, comment, share and subscribe. Thank you.